back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Do They Miss You spread for my lovely, fantastic Leos. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you happen to be new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know, and I genuinely hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. So, also a bit of a side note here. I did a video a couple days ago. It was a mystery box about spiritual goodies, and I just really wanted to promote it and get it out there. I really want to support small companies, so I am going to keep continuously promoting this, I guess, throughout the 12, and then I'll stop. But basically, we really want to support small companies, mom and pops, you know, especially during the times right now. So if you want to see that, links in the description box down below. Take care. I love you guys to death, and let's get right into it. So the first question that we're going to be asking here, oh my gosh, how do they feel about you, really? It's kind of, let's hold the notes to make sure I'm not saying anything ridiculous. How do they feel about you? Alrighty, so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Oh goodness. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Alright, so they are feeling like they want to put a lot of time and effort into the situation. So basically what this means is that, usually, to give you a better explanation, this is either school, work, and or apprenticeship, and basically they're just putting a lot of repetitive work over and over again to gain something from the situation. And so in the regards of how they feel about you, I feel like they want to constantly do something for you over and over again when it comes to long-term commitment in order to gain your trust or gain your love. And how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? The Sun card. The Sun card is a wonderful card to get, regardless of if it being in a negative or positive, whatever it may be. But in this particular instance here, it will brighten up the entire reading no matter what. And this will bring a mental clarity to the situation, and understanding and brightness will open up, and you will be able to see clearly. And this is the main central theme. So how do they feel about you? Happy, divine, and they're able to really understand more about you and more about the situation. And so how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? They are feeling a bit like there's some type of sneaky behavior, however, going on in the situation. This could be either cheating, saying mean or nasty things behind one's back, and or this could also be representing of maybe avoiding or evading a situation here, and that's very much possible as well. So let's move on and ask the question is, if my thing would like to not mess up, what are they feeling? What are the blockages between you and them? Let's kind of spread it out better over here so that I can do some better picking. So what are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? What are the blockages between you and them? We have the King of Wands, so this could be representing a third-party individual, such as Leo, Aries, and or Sagittarius. This is a older gentleman here, and or it could be a female as well, but basically what this is representing is that somebody that has been a party, you know, a playboy person for a long period of time, and then they've kind of just refined themselves, refined their situation, and, you know, they're marriable now. But regardless of that, it seems like either you or them were doing some crazy stuff and it's caused a separation between you both, and or there may be some type of third-party involvement. And what else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? Okay, so this is a earth sign energy such as Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo. Somebody that has this grace, somebody that's financially stable, somebody that can take care of themselves. This could definitely be actually a third-party individual. That is the main central theme, which has caused you guys to have a blockage between you both. So, interesting. Either multiple third parties and or only one third party, and some crazy stuff went down. What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so X returns. So it seems like an X has caused a lot of issues between you both. And I feel like maybe you got together with your ex again and things didn't work out, or either they did, vice versa, essentially. But definitely it's caused a blockage between you and this individual, and they are not feeling too hot or good about it overall. So, do they miss you? 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 Let's find out. I'm going to give this a good shuffle. Get that out of the way. Alrighty. Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? Alright, so I feel like they're conveying and conversating and talking to people at work about the situation, and I definitely feel like they are trying to gain a different perspective on how to deal with and move forward with things. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? They are feeling a bit backstabbed in the situation here. They feel like they're having a hard time understanding and, portraying positive vibes towards missing you. They do, obviously, since you know how they feel about you right now, is very positive, but ultimately, overall, do they miss you? They're not feeling as much missing as much as they feel positively towards you, because they feel backstabbed and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about that overall. So, do they miss you? Do they miss you? Or do they miss you? They are missing you, I do feel like, because they're trying to convey emotionally within their friends. Oh my goodness. Sneezing, sorry, I couldn't help that. They are emotionally confining into their friends, communicating, celebrating, and partying, and ultimately trying to gain their understanding. And so they're like, hey, I really miss this person. They're basically talking a lot about you, whether that be negative or positive, but they definitely are talking about you in a missing context here. So, do they want you back in their life? Let's give this a good shuffle and find out together if they want you back in their life. I am super duper duper cold. It is super duper duper cold in here. I can't wait to put a blanket on after this video. I'm going to be super cozy. Oh, hey, kitty. Alright, so. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? They are very emotionally confused in the situation, and they have a lot going on, and they have a lot coming their way, and so they're just kind of like, oh, how do I feel? What should I do? How should I approach it? They're very, very emotionally just not all there, to be honest with you, and so do they want you back in their life? They're like, maybe, this is a very strong maybe. And so, do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Or do they want you back in their life? Queen of Wands. They are trying to be patient when it comes to their desires, wants, and needs. This person has a very outstanding and outgoing personality that will bring them lots of charm and attraction. And they usually get what they want, typically. And so, I feel like, do they want you back in their life? They are emotionally confused, but they are trying to be patient with it. So, this will give us a final yes or no really answer. Do they want you back in their life? 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 They're trying to figure out if they want to stand up and fight or walk away from the situation. So, it's come down to an ultimate maybe. They're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating, and they're dealing with a lot of clouded judgment. As you can see, the clouds in the background are quite stretchy. And they're just like, I want to do this, but I don't know if I should do this. Should I stand up and fight for it, or should I just walk away? What is the best course of action? They're just on a maybe road, like all the way, basically. Alright, let's get some advice for you and see where this goes and takes us on the adventure of life. Let's go. I am so sneezy sneezy. Sneezy, sneezy, sneezy. Alright, so what's some advice? Alright, thanks. Cool. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Alright, well that's pretty self-explanatory. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. codependency. Okay, so basically what this is saying is that you got a chance, you just gotta run at it, go for it. This is the person, this is the one. You're dealing with a lot of ups and downs. Life is not perfect, nothing ever is, and you gotta go through, you know, sometimes you just gotta go through negativity and negative things in order to grow with this person. Ultimately, they do care about you at the end of the day. There is a lot of, you know, ups and downs of like, yes, no, maybe, I don't know, but ultimately you guys are meant to be, and it's up to you. You have the free will to do what you wish to do. But with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some more videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to go watch. Good luck in your endeavors and take care. Mwah. Bye. My hair.